Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again with some more Madden 19 Ultimate Team. This is episode number 74. In the previous episode, we did end up playing our final game with Deshaun Watson. We went ahead and quick sold him and got another one of these packs. And we ended up pulling 97 overall Harrison Smith. He will be our new free safety. You guys can see the stats on him. With our chemistry, he will have 99 zone, 99 play rec, and 85 man. And I think it's only tier 2 lockdown. And then we end up getting tier 3, so we'll have 86 man. So a pretty damn good card, man. Our new free safety definitely for a while. And now our new quarterback, 96 overall, boosted to a 97, Russell Wilson with that go deep chem, 97 throw power, 89 throw deep. A pretty damn solid card, man. I wanted somebody faster, and there's so many reasons why I went with Russell Wilson. I was thinking about going a Seahawks theme team for a while, and I'm still thinking about doing it maybe later towards the end of the year or something like that. And if I'm going to do that, I need Russell Wilson. So I figured, why not invest, get Russell if I want to use another quarterback in another time? Why not, man? I'll just kind of keep the quarterback door open, but Russell is going to be a quarterback that we'll probably just keep on the team no matter what. I don't really see myself powering him down, considering, again, I might do a Seahawks theme team a little bit later, but right now, they're just so damn expensive, and I don't want to run a Seahawks theme team as my main team right now, because that's all you guys will see is, like, Seahawk players, and I want to keep the series fresh. You know, obviously, we're 74 episodes in at this point. I mean, I got to try to keep it fresh somehow with, you know, switching players out. If we do a theme team, I'm not going to be able to run a real team and a theme team. It's just it's going to be one or the other for me. So I'm not going to invest in that. But, you know, Russell Wilson, we're slowly building up that Seahawks theme or Seahawks team chemistry or whatever it is. I'm not sure what tier we have it at. But with Russell, it obviously helps. So now getting into this game, man, with the two big new upgrades, Harrison Smith and Russell Wilson, this game was this was a crazy game. I mean, this game ended like a game shouldn't end. Let's just put it that way, man. I mean, games just don't usually go 4 quarters just for this one thing to happen. So you guys will definitely enjoy the ending of this game, and of course, hopefully, first through the 4th quarter. You know, hopefully you'll enjoy everything in between, man. This was a pretty solid game. The guy knew what he was doing. I felt like I knew what I was doing this game. We kind of played to each other's strengths. I love these type of games where it feels like your opponent kind of knows what you're going to do, but can't necessarily stop it because, you know, your offense maybe makes them think. Again, I've said that so many times. All you got to do is make your opponent think, and then they're coming out in the wrong defense or sending the wrong thing, and you're running play action and they're blitzing. You know, shit like that, man. But you know what? All I can say is this was a solid game. This guy was definitely tough. I feel like I'm not fantastic. I've never said I was a really good player, but my team is getting better and better. So hopefully with my just experience of playing Madden, it's getting tougher to beat me with this team. And hopefully you guys see less and less losses. As right here, he tries to go that wheel route one too many times as Stephon Gilmore comes up with the pick, man. We do end up getting the ball at the 20. Luckily not at the 1-yard line. Is right there. Dwayne Brown just says, you know what? Let me go ahead and get a 3-yard reception. I mean, what the fuck was that? A minus 3-yard reception for Dwayne Brown. Hey, I will say this, though. That was some of the best awareness I've seen from any sort of receiver in this game. I mean, that hit Dwayne Brown in the back, and he was 0.2 seconds. He turned around and caught that shit. Some of these receivers, it just bounces off their head consistently. So you know what, Dwayne Brown? Don't at me. Best receiver in Madden 19. Just saying. That's all I'm saying. 7-0 right now. Oh, man. But 7-0. We do end up going for it on 4th and 7. We found Franco Harris, but unfortunately we end up throwing a pick on the very next player. You know, a couple plays later, whatever it was. Ultimately, we converted on a ballsy 4th down that we probably shouldn't have gone for, but we did. It paid off, and then we just give it away, man. That's unfortunate. You know, that always sucks, especially when you just kind of go out of your comfort zone. I mean, I don't usually go for it in my own territory, like that far in my own territory, but you know what? I did, and then we just kind of threw it away, and then this dude, he hits us with those crossers, man. Harrison Smith does end up catching up to him, and then Harrison Smith, he does something that makes me realize how good this card is. He plays the receiver beautifully in the back of the end zone and bats that right into my hands. We do get the pick with Bobby Wagner. I'm not going to take that one. I don't even know if that was a user. I'm not sure if I'm the one that got the pick or not, but Harrison Smith, that was a hell of a play by him, man. Just batted that one away. Hopefully that card makes plays consistently like that for us, because if he does, then our goal line struggles are going to be helped a lot. Because if he can do that consistently, man, that was Randy Moss in the back of the end zone on like one of those glitchy edge, you know, high points. Like, that was a pretty good play by Harrison Smith, man. So, you know, right now, trying to take advantage of that turnover, but instead, we go the out route, and it's picked by Deion Sanders. That was a hell of a jump. I mean, there's not much else to say about that, man. It looked like Jerry had the route running easily. It looked like he was easily going to catch it, but instead, Deion Sanders, with his crazy agility, crazy whatever the hell else he has, he just jumps that ball, and unfortunately we give him the ball right back, and he ends up taking full advantage with Tyreek Hill, immediately getting a field goal range to at least get himself something before half, with a minute left right now, we're obviously just trying to keep him out of the end zone. He's in field goal range at this point. I think that's Ezekiel Elliott. I'm not sure how many running backs he had, but I think he may have had Saquon, Ricky, and Zeke. It's a pretty mean running back trio, man, but I think that's Tyler Eifert. No, not Tyler Eifert. Zach Ertz right there. And again, he's running that, back corner, just high point play, but I don't think he wants to throw it to Harrison Smith again, man. He's on top of that stuff. I don't think he wants to throw it, honestly. And right now, there's really nowhere for him to go. I'm covering the end zone like crazy. I mean, I'm manning people up. I'm just keeping him away from the end zone. It's basically just verts. He does end up finding this, I don't know, I think it was just a fake screen, and he just sat there forever. Finally found him. You know what? Doesn't really make much of a difference. Again, we were just trying to keep him out of the end zone after we ended up throwing that pick, and then he found Tyreek. So right now, 7-3 going into half. Could be a lot worse, honestly, with the decisions we've made and, going forward on 4th and 7 from, in our territory to then throwing a pick and then him throwing a pick. This game could be a lot different. So right now, 7-3, I'm not that upset being up 4 points. Right now, he's on offense, trying to do something. I'm just trying to keep him in the pocket. Honestly, I just don't want to let him roll out and run the Mike Vick offense where you just wait for people to reroute 30 yards down the field. But unfortunately, he does end up catching me on 3rd and 5 with the offsides. That was just dumb by me. I should have turned it off. But he hadn't ran a fake hike all game long. I mean, that was just kind of a good play or a good time for him to use it. And he does end up getting the first down off of a penalty. So 2nd and 10 now. He finds, that is Zach Ertz. He finds Zach Ertz. I mean, not a great tight end in this game, in my opinion. Not that fast. Not good run block. He just can catch. And there's a lot of tight ends in the game that can catch and do something else. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about Zach Ertz. But, I mean, obviously, like I said, he can catch, but, pass blocking, run blocking, probably not that great. 2nd and 10, rolling all the way out with Mike Vick as John Randall finally catches up to that dude. 2 sacks for him, 2 tackles, so obviously he has not done much else other than attack Mike Vick. 3rd and 25, chucks it way downfield as Brian Dawkins does end up coming up with the interception. I did say that we replaced Brian Dawkins with Harrison Smith. We did. We were running nickel, and I did keep Brian Dawkins on the team for a little bit longer. He's not going to be on the team, at all soon. But this is one of his last couple games as backup, and right there he ends up making a pick, man. So, I mean, he's saying, you know what, don't replace me quite yet, but sorry, B-Doc, you're already replaced. So right now, 7-3, just trying to run this ball. Obviously, Todd Gurley's had a pretty good game. 8 rushes for 64 yards right now. He starts run committing, starts really leaning on me running the ball, and I kind of have to pass, man. I'm not too worried about it considering I have a lot of trust in this Russell Wilson right now with the throws I can make, but right there, I decided not to throw to Eric Ebron because I just didn't trust that throw. Honestly, if I would have threw that, I was afraid it was going to get picked, and then if I high pointed it, it was, I don't know. I took the sack instead. Makes it 3rd and 14. I end up letting the clock run down. I played this horribly. Very bad. But 3rd and 19, we do end up finding Doug Baldwin. So after all that, man, we do get the first down. I played that bad, but you know what? Ultimately, we got the first down, and we're at the 28-yard line. Trying to run again. With the lead right now, we can make it a full 7, but right now I do want to try to win this game, get in the end zone. Just end it, but I got to play smart, too. We can't take hits. Can't be dumb. We end up running with Russell Wilson and getting down because Russell has some of the worst carrying in the game for a quarterback. It's 3rd and 7. We have to throw that one away. Really not much else for us to do there. Luckily the D lineman did not catch up to us and take us down and knock us out of field goal range, which happened sometimes with Otto Graham, I can't say, man. But you know what? Ultimately, we do end up taking our field goal to make it 10-3. So obviously, this dude comes back on offense, trying to find Randy Moss, man. He hit those crossers a lot in this game. Luckily, right there, we finally break it up with Jamal Adams and Richard Sherman. 2nd and 10, he's looking over the middle, and he gets sacked by John Randall. His 3rd sack on the game. And on 3rd and 15, guess who? John Randall with his 4th sack of the game. Back-to-back plays. That man is a beast, bro. He has been playing out of his mind for us. I don't know what's up with our defense, but some of our players that we've had for a decent amount of time have just, started to go off. Stephon Gilmore, John Randall, Richard Sherman as well. There's just players that take a little bit of time to marinate on our team, and then they go off, man. But anyway, going ahead and moving on, obviously, 1st and 10, we end up getting the ball back on that punt, and we're just trying to run this ball. Take it down to the 2-minute warning. Either take away a timeout or 30 seconds. I thought that was my plan. To at least take away 30 seconds or a timeout. Instead, I make a hasty read. I make a super quick read, and I try to go Doug Baldwin, and unfortunately, he cannot catch that one, so we don't waste any extra time. We took it down to the 2-minute warning, but that was essentially it off that punt, and honestly, I'm pretty pissed. I end up doing really nothing with that offensive drive, like I said. Got it to the 2-minute warning, and that was it. He has all 3 of his timeouts, still 2 minutes, and he's only down 7. So right now, we got to lock the hell up. I end up missing a tackle. That's not how you lock up, man. But 1st and 10, Mike Vick does end up finding his running back. I believe, is that Zeke? Yeah, that's Zeke. I think I said it earlier, but that was Zeke for a couple of yards. Not much, though. I'll let him take those dink and dunks. It's right here. He tries to roll out again. Just nothing open when he's trying to sit in the pocket as Reggie White ends up getting that sack. 3rd and 13. He's looking down the sideline. I can see it. There is absolutely nobody open. Decides to run and almost gets the first down on 3rd and 13, but we do stop him short to force him into 4th and 4, and we got to make the stop right now, and it goes over our head. And nobody can break it up as Jerry Rice makes that catch inside the 40-yard line. This guy's drive is alive. 1st and 10. Mike Vick looking downfield. He gets sacked once again in this game. Jerry Hughes. Feels like our whole D-line has 2+ sacks on the game. 2nd and 17. Mike Vick looking deep. We send our spy. And he finds Tyreek Hill. That little screen pass. Oh, God, I hate that play, man. But 1st and 10. 22 seconds left. He decides to go to the end zone. The high point. And it is caught. Harrison Smith, Jamal Adams cannot break that one up. And we're tied. That guy ran hurry up at least 6 or 7 plays in a row, and somehow Randy Moss is still able to catch that with Jamal Adams draped all over him. 10-10, man. He does end up sinking the extra point. And with 20 seconds left, like I said, we're tied. So now we're obviously pretty much playing for overtime, but with 3 timeouts, 20 seconds left, wanted to see if I could do something. I wasn't just going to lie down. I wanted to see if maybe I could, do something, maybe get a crazy catch, get some sort of crazy bullshit. But instead, on 1st and 10, we get sacked. 12 seconds left. We do waste a timeout. I'm trying to get one crazy play. That's it, man. Just one crazy play. 2nd and 16. 5 seconds left. Nothing there. And we're almost sacked again. So 3rd and 16 with 4 seconds left. I sub in my fastest lineman. I run a screen. And Todd Gurley outraces everybody from the 19-yard line. 81 yards. Dagger. Words cannot explain how well this card has played for us ever since we've got him, man. Ever since we got Todd Gurley, he has changed our entire fucking team. And it's only right that finally he gets to win a game on the very last play. 81 yards, man. That was no fluke. That was fucking crazy. Like I said, I subbed in our fastest lineman. I subbed in Aaron Donald. I subbed in Shaq Mason. 2 of the best bullying guards. Sure, call them that. No, 2 of the best pulling guards in the game. They blocked beautifully, man. It was 1-1 cut, and we were gone. That Todd Gurley is insane. That's why I say every time he does something crazy, he does that Gurley thing, and he does it again here, man, to get us the win on the very last play of the game. That's the Miracle in Jerry world, man. I just noticed we were fucking playing in Dallas. That's what I'll call it. The Miracle in Jerry world. Hell, I'll take it, man. We'll take wins however the hell we can get them. That's crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I mean, that's just unfortunate for my opponent. Obviously, fortunate as hell for us. I mean, fuck, we'll take it. But you know what? I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Hell of a game. Hell of a couple, debuts as well. Russell played pretty solid. Not great. We weren't really able to do all that much. But Harrison Smith, he played really good, having that bat down the back of the end zone. And look at Michael Vick. He can go ahead and take his ass home, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to look out for the next one. And as always, I'm out. Peace.